Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Yo! Should I scare him again? Yo! What's going on, guys? Make sure you turn down your volume in the beginning of the show here. What's going on? Happy Tuesday afternoon, everybody. What's going on, guys? Let's jump out of the stream today. So, another day, another 16K. Are we anywhere new? Absolutely not, but we are still here streaming. That's what we're doing today. Anyways, what's going on, Drunk Bear? Keith, Michael, Homar. That's a new name. I like seeing Homar. Homar, if you're in here all the time, I apologize, man. I just haven't seen your name before. Rick, Les, MVK. What's going on, guys? I told you guys that I might be getting sick, but I am continuing to fight off that sickness. I am literally the Superman of fighting off sickness, okay? I do not get sick. I fight it off better than anyone, okay? Why? Like I said, I eat a lot of broccolis and I drink a lot of water, if you know what I mean, my friends. Anyways, what's going on with BTC? Can we get a little move up? We sort of were talking about, okay, we want to see the move up soon, if it's going to happen, but we're not anywhere different than we were this morning, okay? You gotta be motherfucking kidding me, man. Someone's trolling me. Maj, are you texting someone when I go live? Every time I go live, a car goes nuts, man. It is literally anything like, and it is nothing. It's absolutely crazy, man. It's like every time I go live, someone's like, hey, let's smash someone's window, or, you know, let's park into someone's car. Every single freaking time. And then I can't concentrate, and then I'm all over the place. It is what it is. Anyways, it's off. Okay, we can concentrate now. Anyways, let's jump on in to some stuff. Wasn't Jordan just sick? I mean, yes, but we're going to ignore that part and just go with I'm Superman and I don't get sick, okay? We got a deal? We got a deal? That's what we're going with. All right, so we're not anywhere different than we were this morning, okay? Now, I want to get excited, and I want to say, okay, Bitcoin's getting ready for some type of breakup, but if we look at where Bitcoin is, here we were this morning, guys. And Bitcoin came back up. It was flirting with it a little bit this morning, guys. Like, it went up and it was sitting right here as I made the stream, okay? Bitcoin was sitting right here at resistance. And, of course, it comes back down right as we come back on. But, hey, it might be okay. And if we go look at Ethereum, it's the same point, right? Let's go look at Ethereum. This is on the 8-hour chart for Ethereum. We also are flirting with a little bit of a key level for Ethereum too. I know everyone's watching. You know, everyone was talking about the inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Could we see that play out? We haven't seen it play out yet, right? We got to see the break of the neckline, but holy moly, are we sort of flirting? We're flirting with it, right? I mean, all you can do is flirt at this time, you know? That's all you can do in the bear market. You just flirt, right? Flirt, 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 flirt. Holy moly. Drunk Bear said, ain't nobody got time to be sick here. No, hell no, man. We got too much shit to talk about I'm exaggerating a little bit. We got too much shit to talk about to sort of be sick. You know how it is. By the way, guys, if we can smack up that like button, let's get that like button up to at least, okay, 300 likes on today's stream, right? It sounds sad even saying that. We used to say 1,000. Now we're saying 300. If we can hit up that like button to 300, you will make my freaking night, okay? You will, right? And to be honest, you guys are probably like, I don't want to make Jordan's night. Let's make him miserable. We're all miserable. Let's all make Jordan miserable too, but that would be cool. Anyways, let's see what we got going on. So here's really the story for Bitcoin, right? I mean, and this is what I wanted to see this morning. I wanted to see if Bitcoin could possibly go back up and make a bullish engulfing candle today. Now, it's flirting with it, okay? You can see that Bitcoin right now on the daily chart is eclipsing that previous bearish candle, right? You guys see here, we had basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles. Now we're coming back up to try to eclipse that red candle. Let's call it a bullish engulfing candle. The last times we had 3 red candles and then a bullish engulfing candle, right? We looked at it this morning. The last times that we had those, we had one right here. Obviously, that led to eventually a good move to the upside. We had one right here. I'm sorry. We had one, where was the other times? Right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bullish engulfing led to a good move to the upside. So, hey, at the end of the day, that's what we need to fight for. If we have any Vikings left in the chat, I don't know if there's any like Vikings left in the chat, but if there are any Vikings left in the chat, my friends, okay, I need you to come in here, right? Vikings, everyone is giving up on crypto. Everyone is gone. It is only the people who care. Especially after Thanksgiving, all the families shitting on crypto, saying it's never going to come back. Have you seen the fraud? Well, we know. We know that crypto will make it back one day. But today, let's at least win a short-term battle. Let's get a bullish engulfing candle on the daily. Spam the swords. Spam the shields. Let's get that bullish engulfing candle on the daily and at least squeeze some shorts. So I can afford some shorts because I can't do in the bear market. No, but it'll be cool if we get a bullish engulfing. In reality, it's still the same setup in my opinion. You know, it's the big drop, okay? And then what do I usually look for a big capitulation drop? I usually look for at least a little bit of a snap back to the mean, okay? Doesn't happen today. I mean, we could certainly get rejected here and start to come back down and then make our way back up later. But I'd rather it happen sooner rather than later because I want to do it before the FOMC meeting. You guys know this. And if you guys didn't know, Powell is also speaking tomorrow. So this could be a little bit of a headache for us. Let me bring this over here. Powell over here is speaking. This is 11:30. He is speaking at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, and basically he's going to give his economic outlook, inflation in the labor market. So we know what this mofo can say, can dictate a lot of what happens with the market. So we got to pay attention to this at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow. And something tells me we always see him speak, and there's always some volatility, right? This isn't like an important thing, or I mean, this isn't really like an FOMC meeting or a CPI print or something like that, but this is something we got to pay attention to going into tomorrow. And you know, I would say be careful on any move to the upside. And this is just being honest here. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Be careful on any move going up to the upside, because we got to see what Powell says at 1:30 tomorrow, man. Because everyone can be super excited, but if he wants to come out and be bearish, that could that could sort of destroy our hopes and dreams here, at least for the short term. Okay, now, you know, bearing in mind he says what he normally does. Okay, I mean, we probably mosey our way around like we've been doing for the last 6 months. I mean, in reality, Bitcoin's at 16.5. We really have been like 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000 for the majority of since June, right? Since the past 6 months. So, I mean, it's really where we're at. But, you know, really, it's the same point. Let's fight for that daily bullish engulfing candle today. Let's look at some of these other things that we got going on. I mean, it's really, can we break that, right? I mean, that's what it comes back down to. And I noticed that every single time Bitcoin comes to the upside, the volume just seems to fall off, man. It can't get any volume pushed to the upside. It spikes to the upside, no volume. 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 There's just no volume, right? Where's Mike when I need him, man? Where's friggin' Mike? Jonathan, there is no volume on any Bitcoin pump. All right, every time it spikes to the upside, there's literally no volume on the charts, bro. All right, it ain't gonna pump. No one's buying crypto right now. Everyone's scared as shit. All right, recession's coming in 2023. We're doomed. We're absolutely doomed. 14K is coming. Buckle up, my folks. Within 2 weeks, we'll be at 14K. Book it. Thank you, Mike. Fahid said Mike needs a wife. Fahid, man, Fahid. John said, Mike, you wouldn't see it even if we had volume, you blind motherfucker. John, I love you, man. John's trolling Mike now. Holy shit. That's how you know where we came from. John's done trolling me. He's out here trolling Mike every single day. That's freaking awesome, man. But we do have that coming up at 1:30 tomorrow. So obviously let's pay attention to that. You know, let's jump on in. I'm really curious to see where we close in the daily. That's what's going to give me a little bit more juice here as we sort of go along. Now, we also have the 3-day close today. So in the 3-day close for BTC, you can see that the 3-day momentum is starting to come up. Now, we haven't done it yet, right? So, I mean, you can't just say, okay, the 3-day momentum's coming up, it's going to be bullish, whatever. But this is starting to come up, and we do have that 3-day close today. So we get the close. Okay, I would prefer to close this candle green. That would look a little bit better in my opinion. A little bit higher we need to get. But yeah, so we're sitting right there. We close this candle a little bit higher. I mean, we closed somewhere around like 15,600 or something like that. Or even 15,000, 16,500. You have a bullish hammer candle there on the 3-day as well, with momentum coming up. I still don't hate that, at least for the short term, okay? At least for the freaking short term. Now, should you be FOMO? And that's a different question. If you're buying the lows at 15,500, you're cool. Right now, I said I'd be very, very careful aping into anything before the 1:30 meeting tomorrow with Fed peril, man. By the way, I'm jacked up on caffeine right now, if you guys didn't know. I'm absolutely jacked up. I am 2 coffees deep in the afternoon. And when I'm 2 coffees deep in the afternoon, you ain't going to see me shut up, my friend. You ain't going to see me. Oh, this freaking Santa. Guys, I forgot about the Santa hat, man. I forgot about the damn Santa hat. Oh, my Lord. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about missing about the damn Santa hat. I feel really bad now. What do I have to do to make it up to you guys? You guys can decide in the chat. What do we do for the no Santa hat? Holy shit, the Santa Claus. Every day, I forgot about the damn Santa hat, man. And I told you guys, John said eat a sock. No, we ain't eating no socks. All right, what else do we have going into tomorrow? Let's see what else we got cooking here. So we got the S&P, which got a little bit of a pullback today. You know, on the 2-hour chart, okay, it's on the 2-hour, the 1 hour. I mean, I prefer a bigger time frame if I can use it, but On the 2-hour chart, there is a little bullish divergence on the MACD on the S&P. So you got higher lows coming up on the MACD, and you got lower lows in price action right at support, right? 1, 2, and you're right at support again with a falling wedge. This is a key area for the S&P, guys, because as we know, like if this doesn't play out right here, this could get a little bit ugly for the S&P. Why? We look down, man, you got this big sort of, this is a vector candle, you can't see it, but this is a big sort of imbalance in the charts, and you got sort of a big M formation if we can't hold these lows. So for the S&P, we want to hold this level right here tomorrow, guys. All right, and hopefully little Fed, Mr. Jerome the Gnome doesn't push us down. But if this pushes us down below this level, man, I think the S&P could take a little bit of a tumble back down to some of these levels down here. And you got a big Bart Simpson pattern, right, with the eyes and the nose and the sort of upside down frown face, and we sort of go from there with Bart Simpson on the S&P. Let me get rid of this here. Holy moly, let me get rid of this here. The helmet's too dusty, bro. We haven't put on the moon helmet, and I can't remember how long. When's the last time we had the moon helmet on, my friends? Like, that wasn't a joke, right? When's the last time we were being serious about the moon helmet? I can't even remember when he had the moon helmet on last. It had to be like earlier this year, in like January or some shit. You know? Holy moly, it's been a hot minute since we had the... you guys remember those times? Like, we should get some song that plays that, you know, it gives us a little bit of remembrance. Remember, like, the Vitalik Happy Clappy days? You know, with the moon helmet, and... Remember those days, guys? George will get bearish and sell at 9K right as we bought him. George is, I guess, George, I mean, for the last few weeks, he seems like he's a little bearish too. You know, I don't know. Whenever I watch, he doesn't seem, I mean, obviously he comes out with the bullish charts and stuff, but, you know, he usually says, oh, I'm pretty short-term bearish. That's what he says sometimes. So, I mean, hey, maybe George is already bearish, man. I don't know. I see, every time I watch a stream, I tend to see, I am George. We're all George. Well, another day, Bitcoin at 16,500. But I'm going to show you a macro chart that I found from TechDev that's going to show you guys that why I believe Bitcoin could go still to the moon in 2023. I'm going to show you guys exactly why. Right now, Bitcoin's looking a little droopy, right? We still have a lot of this FTX stuff going on. I am a little bearish right now for the short term. You never know what could happen, but I am still bullish as ever for Bitcoin here in the longer term. And I have a couple reasons why for you guys, but let's jump on to the news that we have for crypto first before you guys show you into the charts. Right? I mean, that's a stream. That's a stream for the day. There you go. Let's see. I have the urge to sell when Jordan's wearing moon helmet and play happy and clappy. Facts, man. Listen. When the market starts going back up, trust me, every time I have the moon helmet on, I will end the stream. And when I get off the stream, I'm going to be taking profits, right? So it'll be very different, right? The moon helmet will be basically the signal to take profits, okay? Right? If you own that coin, right? We're in the next bull market, right? When you see an altcoin going up 20% in a day, 30% in a day, we play the pump song. After the stream, we open up sort of whatever you use. We take a little profits, you know? That'll be the game plan here. That'll sort of be the game plan going forward. We say that now, but, you know, obviously we get a little carried away when things go to the upside. All right, so we got 14 minutes into the daily close here, guys. We're sort of just chilling out, doing our thing today. I mean, it's really a lot of the same, you know? There really ain't too much different, as we like to say. Look at the weekly chart, man. I mean, I mean, the candle body closes have just been so tight in here. 1, 2, 3 weeks of just tightness in this sort of weekly range. Right at the 786 retracement. We got the monthly close coming up tomorrow, which, you know, I sort of said for the monthly close, I would prefer. Let me see. Hold on. I would prefer on the monthly close that we get a close above this wick here from January 2018, right around 17,200, I would prefer. Now, is that necessary? No. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't. But if we close below there, the next logical level is 13,800. And I'm still under the assumption that, even if we do get a little bit of a move up here in the short term, I do still think that I do still want to believe that we're going to see 14K not too long after that. All right. That's my assumption. People can disagree and agree. And I know Alpy's out there calling for 65K in March. And listen, if we hit 65K in March, I will be a happy camper. And I'll probably take a month off from streaming if that's the case. But if that happens, great. I would say that's a relatively unlikely though. No. So I'm still under the assumption that we see 13,800 on at least of a wick. It makes sense on the monthly chart at this point. And sometimes, when you get so caught up on like the 1 hour time frame and the 2 hour time frame and the 15 minute and the 5, and some of you even degens go to the 1 minute time frame. I'm like, holy moly, you guys are playing head and shoulders on the 1 minute time frame. Like, I don't even know what you guys are doing over there. You're like a vector candles on the 5 second time frame. And I'm like, dude, 5 seconds? I can't even concentrate for 5 seconds. Never mind look at a candle for 5 seconds. But no, I mean, the sort of monthly levels play out usually pretty well. And then, that is the next logical area to, obviously, bearing some absolute deviation play that, is still on the cards, right? I don't want to make it sound like, it's just down, but that's, I would say, until Bitcoin, I'm going to say the same thing, until Bitcoin can crack back above like 19K, you got to still go with the assumption that you got to be bearish unless Bitcoin breaks the previous lows, right? I mean, as much as we want to sort of be like, woohoo, I got to do it. Let's see. We are due for a bit of a relief rally. Yes, but I think we've said that all year. This bear market, what I'll say about this bear market, guys, is this bear market's been brutal as far as that goes because, and I will say this crypto bear market, it has been the worst bear market in crypto, right? And that doesn't mean it's over. It could still be a while. But what I mean by that is the bear market rallies in this bear market have been awful, okay? Whereas, you had some pretty nice ones in, say, 2018. You had some pretty freaking nice ones back in 2014 as far as, like, percentage moves. I mean, you had some 100% moves in the previous bear markets. Whereas this one, I mean, it's been pretty lackluster as far as any moves to the upside, man. It really, really has. It's pretty much just been, sort of a straight line to the downside when you really look at it. And we've heard, we're due for a relief rally, due for a relief rally. We've heard that a lot. And I'm going to continue to say the same thing and stay objective here and say what Bitcoin's going to do is going to have to do a lot next year with what happens with this shit, okay? The Fed pivot and whenever the inflation peaks out, okay? Right now we have an inflation peak. We think we do, but that could change. So in the past, a few times in the past, the inflation peak has marked a bottom, and a few times in the past, it has not, okay? Whereas a few times in the past, the Fed pivot has marked the top. Actually has like almost every single time. What's different this time is we haven't seen the Fed pivot yet, and we've already dropped 30% in the stock market. So it is such it's going to be an interesting year next year. I do think it's going to be an interesting year next year. Everyone's calling for the same thing, right? Everyone thinks it's going to be a bad year. I generally think most people think it's going to be either a bad year or a sideways year. I'm still under the assumption it's going to be mostly a sideways year, right? Which blows, but that's about where we're at. Let's look at the BTC yearly candle. I know it's a bearish engulfing yearly candle, man. I know it's down there. Wes, what's going on? Let's dump hard fast to 10 to 12K so we can pump. I think that's what everyone wants, man. I do think that everyone just wants to rip that Band-Aid off, right? Everyone just wants to sort of take the Band-Aid, right? And sort of say, everyone just wants to look at the chart and go, wow, look at the Bitcoin. It's dumping to 10K. I thought this was going to happen, but I am still scared. Shit, 10K? There's no way it's going to go lower. I'm going to buy at 5K now. I think everyone wants that scenario. But they don't always make it easy for you. They tease you in certain ways to make you FOMO back into the market, and they tease you back ways that make you sell at the lows to buy back in higher, to sell at the lows to buy back in higher. That's what they've been doing the whole bear market, right? So we stay objective here. We stay objective. Very, very objective, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Excuse me. Holy moly. Let's see. We are due to go down to 10K. No time to pump right now. I mean, that's been the pattern. No, that's been the pattern. Anyways, it's like Bitcoin and ETH are getting another rejection. What's new? What's new? Another rejection. Holy moly.
Basically,
Bank of Canada guy coming out hard.
Cryptocurrency is
holy moly, man.
An idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Komar, what's up, buddy? Cheers, man. Cheers. What's going on, dude? What is going freaking on? All right. Anything that was good today? Well, I mean, Doge got another move up. I mean, we guess we can get a little cheery for Doji. You know, another little 7% move up for Doge. I'll take it every day. You know, hey, something's gonna move up, make it Doge. Why not? How is the Bank of Canada guy echoing? Oh, thanks, Miles. I'll check that out, man. He's on stage. How is he echoing? Honestly, I can't hear him, so appreciate you shouting that out. And you know, the Bank of Canada guy right now, I mean, he could probably be the speaker at this point. I mean, listen, people will listen to him and go, wow, Bitcoin really is a scam. This guy was right. You know, this guy was totally right. I'm surprised he doesn't have more views on his YouTube channel, right? If you guys know, he has a YouTube channel. I forget what his name is at this point. But he has a YouTube channel. I'm surprised he doesn't have more views with the video title saying why Bitcoin is a scam part 1, why Bitcoin is a scam part 2. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you've seen it, you've freaking seen it. Let me tell you. Holy moly, man. All right. So we're watching it. We're just watching this. The DXY is sort of in the same point, right? Actually, I sort of supposed to talk about Doge here. Doge, I would say it's cool. We're getting a move up. Obviously, you know, with a move up comes, you know, the question whether, okay, you got sort of this double top formation now. Does it have more juice to go up? What I've always said about Doge, as long as Bitcoin goes sideways, I ain't counting Doge out, because Doge did that back here where. You know, every night it was like, okay, Doge is sort of a double top as a bearish divergence, and it just kept going up every single night, you know? So I will not count the Doge out as long as Bitcoin stays in this general range here, okay? As long as it stays above this orange box here, I ain't going to count Doge out at this current point, because there actually is no bearish divergence at the moment. So I'm not terribly, I guess, unbelievably worried about Doge. The Doja at the moment. The Doja looks fine. As long as Bitcoin doesn't go lower. The Doja still has some room. But yeah, that's the Doja. That's the Doja. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. The Bank of Canada guy was SBF 10 years ago, Wes? I'm sure he was. And man, the Bank of freaking Canada guy. That guy was so right, huh? I'm just gonna go along with the narrative at this point. At this point, it's just fun, you know. I get why you guys troll every day, you know. It's fun, you know. Oh wow, Bitcoin is a friggin' scam, man. It's never gonna come back. Let's just add to the bearish narrative, right? As if we all talk bearish, maybe the market makers will be like, "Holy shit, everyone's bearish." You know, I guess we got to get George to be bearish. Holy shit, that's our key. We make George be bearish. That's our key. All right, so. I guess that's really it. What I'll say about, hold on, let me look at a few other things here. We still got the minor capitulation. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to give this. I mean, every time you've gotten one of these in a bear market, okay, it's resulted in a pretty big move back down to the downside, right? I mean, this whole, every single time, right? This time right here in sort of June of 2022, you get the minor capitulation, you dump 50%, you got it right here. Again, last week on the close, will that result in more downside? I mean, you got it up here in May of 2021, resulted in a 50% drop. You got it right here in June of 2021, that resulted in a 33% drop. You know, in bear markets, right, 2018, drop. That usually is not a very, very, very good sign, just based off history. Obviously, in a bull market, it doesn't affect it as much, but when you're in a confirmed downtrend, like we are right now, at the end of the day, we have to admit that. 2014, we got it right here. We also had a 50% drop. So, obviously, we'll pay attention to this. I still think you got to give this a little bit of question on the longer term time frames. This is the weekly, okay? So I want to make it clear, we can pump on the 4-hour time frame, but still go down on the weekly, my friends. All right. And on the weekly on the MACD, like we said, we want to close this week green, man. We close this week red. We're also going to get that MACD flip on the weekly. And that hasn't been very good in the bear market either, right? We've talked about this before. So we're flirting. We are flirting with it. That's my favorite word lately, flirting. I use it in almost every single title because Bitcoin seems to be flirting with everything right now. All right? He's like, Bob.
Hey, baby. Hey, you want some of this? I own a lot of SHIB. Oh, you don't like SHIB? Well, I own Doge too. Alright, well, screw you. You're shallow anyways. Let's find another bitch. Hey, you. I own Doge. Oh, come on. All these girls wanted me in the bull market. Oh, Christ, man. This bear market sucks. None of these babes want me.
Let's see. Can someone please flirt with me? No. Your mom. No one wants to flirt with you in the chat. Okay. No one wants to flirt with you in the chat. Let's see. Every time the BTC crashes, you should have a short clip of Michael Saylor saying, when you have the superior asset. Oh, daily close. Did Bitcoin get the bullish engulfing candle? Let's see. It did. Hey, I got to give this the benefit of the doubt. Okay, now let's see if it plays out. But we went back and we back tested this when Bitcoin has done this in the past. Okay, after 3 or more red candles and then a bullish engulfing candle, it has led to a little bit of upside. So, hey, Vikings in the chat, I got to give it a little pump song here. We won a battle. There we go. Oh, man. Squeeze this bitch to 19K. But that is a first good sign. Now, you can't get excited until Bitcoin breaks resistance. As always, my Vikings, you cannot get excited until Bitcoin breaks resistance. That's the first step. Step number 1. Create a little bullish engulfing, okay? Step number 2. Now we got to break out, all right? Because it doesn't mean anything until Bitcoin can break out. I mean, at the end of the day, and I sort of told you guys this price action reminds me a lot of the price action up here, and that's, but you know, it is what it is. It seems like it's setting up for a similar thing. You know, this price action up here, where it was a clear descending triangle, right? You had support. Remember this? We were just said buy support. It worked every single time. Okay, it worked every single time. If you long the support every single time, you would have absolutely cash cowed this sort of range here. But you know, you lower high, and eventually you squeezed it up. Now, you didn't get very far, but you did squeeze it up. Everyone was saying it's just going to dump to 14K straight from here. It did squeeze up, right? Everyone went short here. They all got stopped out, and then they dumped it back down. Okay, it's sort of that same thought process that I have here, right? It's an obvious pattern. Okay, I think anyone and their mother can look at this and say, okay, wow, it's a descending triangle. I don't think it takes Charles Hoskinson. It doesn't take Charles Hoskinson, my friends, to come on here. Hold on, let me take this off. It doesn't take Charles. Where's my guy Charles? Where is he? Where is he? I think I lost Charles, man. But no, hold on. Let me see if I can find Charles here. Shit, man. Charles Hookinson. Fam, what's going on? Appreciate the peace or the hey. I don't know which one that means, but whichever one, it works. I don't think it takes Charles Hoskinson. Let's see if I can fire Charles here. This works. So precisely to say that this is a descending triangle, right? I mean, you have low, 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 lower highs. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But what's obvious, the retail traders, okay, often gets taken out the other side because it's obvious. You know what I mean? So still the same point. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, we back? We back? Yo! 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 Rug pull? No rug pull. We back. We back. This is so unprofessional. This is so unprofessional. You said this is so unprofessional. I'm going to watch George. Let's see. Muted. Oh my lord. Muted. This is so unprofessional. I'm done with this shit. I think we're back. If we're not back, it is what it is at this point. I mean, it is what it is. The stream's already ruined anyway. Holy moly, man. It's crazy what one internet outage can do to a stream. It's ridiculous, man. Anyways, we back. And we're ready to, we're going to be better now that we're back. That's what we're doing here. Okay? That is what we're freaking doing. You guys crack me up, though. You guys crack me up. Jonathan! The hell are you doing, man? Get your internet together. What are you doing, man? Where do you live? In a friggin' potato? Shit, this is so unprofessional. So unprofessional, man. I'm never watching this stream again. Unprofessional. Piece of S.
Yeah, me either. This stream sucks. I'm out of here.
Oh man, you guys cracked me up. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right. So what were we saying? All right, Bitcoin bullish. Now, once again, let's go to the 3-day chart real quick. The 3-day chart. Look at the 3-day, man. Look at the 3-day. Oh, the 3-day looks pretty juicy. As much as I want to be like, oh my god, look at how the 3-day chart is flirting. It's also flirting, and we like when the 3-day flirts because that's better than the daily. You guys can see that the 3-day momentum waves are about to flip back. Okay, we're about to flip back. You could argue that we did get the flip. You're sitting right there though. So that is also a good sign. So once again, let's see where we're at. But I do like the general structure of BTC dropping and sort of rounding out here, and sort of doing its thing. Making a low and sort of rounding out. And you got the momentum waves coming up. You got the, you're engulfing that previous daily candle, which is also a good sign. Now we sort of wait. And we do what we always do, which is talk about aliens and talk about carrots. That's what we do. We never talked about carrots before. Carrots are trash uncooked. Okay, carrots are good when you cook them, and they're trash when you don't cook them. Okay, anyone who disagrees, rant alert. I have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. I don't know where we're at, guys, but we have to hit 300 likes on today's stream. Okay, 300 likes, even with the bearish internet, man. We gotta hit 300 likes on today's stream. So smack it up for your boy. All right. For your freaking boy. All right. So what else do we got cooking? Man, we're only 40 minutes into the stream, and we're about at that point. I guess on Bitcoin, let's hang out on BTC here, because BTC, I guess, you know, it's not the most exciting price action, but you are sort of, let's go to like the 15-minute time frame here. Let's go over here. So on the 15-minute actually isn't that bad. I would say, let's see what we close on this 15-minute. It seems like we do have a little bit of support here on the 15-minute. And if we can hold the line, which, you know, it might be a little bit of a stretch if we can hold the line here, but could you see, you know, a little bit of one of these actions. Now, usually I'd like to see these at the bottom of a trend. Okay, so I'd like to see a drop, and then see, you know, the inverse head and shoulders play out. But, you know, I would say if you can hold the line here and sort of come back up and test again, hey, there's a shot there. There's a shot on this one. If you even want to call it, I mean, whatever pattern you want to call a little bit of a cup and a little bit of a handle if it comes back up too. You do yourself. Show me a chart, I'll show you a cup and handle pattern. It is what it is. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at with BTC. You could even argue, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are making that argument that, you know, you got sort of the bigger left head and right shoulder here, which I guess is still in play too. It's just a matter of, I would like to see it break on this first attempt there. It's just every time Bitcoin comes to test the highs, it gets rejected. So let's see what we got in the short term, my friend. Let's see what we got. Ethereum still sitting right there. It's sitting there like a rock right there. See it? Oh, man, it's just sitting there. It looks so juicy right there too, doesn't it? I see a bat forming. A bearish bat or a bullish bat? Should we bring on market makers to tell us which kind of bat we got? Holy moly. Scotty Swing said I paid $90 a month for that cup and handle chart. Nice. Scotty Swing, we're not going to throw shade, but you know what it is. You know what it is. All right. So yeah, I think, tomorrow I think is going to be a pretty interesting day, right? It's the monthly close. Sometimes the monthly close can give you some interesting price action, and you got Powell speaking tomorrow. So tomorrow will be an interesting day for everyone in here and everyone in the like. I guess the one good thing that we could say is Chainlink isn't really pumping anymore, which I guess is a good sign. As much as I want Chainlink to go up, I mean, I would rather it not go up, okay, and sort of stall out, and the rest of the market go up. But hey, it is what it is. That's a textbook praying mantis pattern. The praying mantis. Let's see. No beard. Let's see what Brendan, come on. Brendan, they want to know what kind of pattern is on the charts right now. Okay? Come on. Come show them. Yo, ho, bitches. Guys, if you want an early Christmas sale for the best traders on the interwebs, guys, go check out my link in the description down below. You guys can join my trading group where I will show you bearish praying mantis patterns. I will show you bearish giraffes, bullish hippos, everything in between. $100 a month. Very, very cheap price for me to show you these patterns, guys. Okay, so here we go. Now let's jump onto the charts. Right now, I am spotting a massive pattern here on the Bitcoin charts, okay, that you can only find here at Market Makers. All right, you look here. What do I see? Well, I see a very, very, very bearish pattern. It is called the bearish maple tree pattern. Why is it the bearish maple tree? Well, it's very, very simple. You guys can see here that we have the trunk of the tree. What happens when you get the trunk of the tree? Well, you get the tree that grows out of it. And then what happens? Okay, you get the branch that comes out. Okay, and what comes out of a maple tree? Well, you get syrup that comes out of it, guys. Okay, and when the syrup starts coming down from the branch, that is the sign that you're going to have a move all the way back down, back to the trunk of the tree. Okay, so expect the syrup to come back down to the trunk of the tree. Very, very bearish pattern. If you guys want more patterns, $100 a month, very, very cheap price that I can teach you some of these patterns, guys. All right, so I'm out of here. Brendan, marketmakers.com. Want to join very, very quickly. All right, adios, guys. Peace out. Oh my lord. Excuse me, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. Brendan from Market Makers coming in and making me cough. It's crazy, dude. Let's see. My prediction for tomorrow is a breakout to 16,500, then fake out reversal to 12K. Nice. Nice prediction, man. I love your prediction. What's the most likely scenario? I mean, the most likely scenario is Bitcoin chops sideways again. But hey, who am I to say? Who am I to say that? All right. Holy shit, man. It's a classic beaver tail. Anyone can see that. True, it's a beaver tail too. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. You get the pattern. That wasn't TA. That was T-E. 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 I don't know what that means. T-E? All right, guys. Holy moly. Let's hang out on the short-term Bitcoin charts here. And let's just marvel at the price action, shall we? Let's see. There's no volume on Bitcoin right now. No volume on the BTC charts. There ain't no volume on the BTC charts. The bottom is in. Next is up. Blocking declared bankruptcy. The market didn't move at all. Blocking declared bankruptcy. The reason why the market didn't move because of BlockFi declaring bankruptcy is because this BlockFi going under was already like a known thing like a week or two ago, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, that's why you didn't see the market dump. It's because everyone kind of already knew that was coming. You know, it's not like freaking, trust me, if something we didn't know came out, say if like freaking like Qcoin or freaking Gemini or something else goes under, right? Trust me, the market would dump, right? It only didn't dump because everyone knew BlockFi was already trash. I mean, they already halted withdrawals a while ago, which if a company starts halting withdrawals, they're probably going to go bankrupt, you know? So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. But normally, you know, I would say, okay, yeah, I mean, if the market didn't dump and something we didn't know, that's a bullish sign. But I would say that I want to say, okay, that's bullish, but I also want to stay relatively aware too. Now, let's look at some other things here. Let's look at some stuff we haven't looked at in a while, guys, because, man, I mean, those short-term time frames are pretty brutal at the moment, and there's only so much things you can say about a short-term time frame chart for BTC. Now, you know, what's a few of the things we're waiting for Bitcoin? Like for the ultra, we've talked about this a lot, but what are the things we're waiting for the ultra conservative people, right? The people that just want to wait, they want to sell all their crypto, and they just want to wait till things look better. Okay, I mean, this is a very, very, very common narrative. Okay, a very, very common narrative, but that a lot of people want to sell their crypto and just wait till everything, the dust settles, and then come back in, and if that's what you want to do. Just make sure that you pay attention to the market and you know when to do it. But so on the 2-week chart, and this is something that you could use, and for the 2-week MACD crossover we talked about in the past, when that's happened, that's been a good time to enter the market. This is still a couple months away, right? So this is one of the indicators, and then you know, there's many different things you can look at. You could wait for Bitcoin getting back above the 20 SMA, right? That's also a popular one where right now that's sitting at 20,000 to 21,000. Once again, we're still about $4,000 below that. We flirted with it a few times in the bear market. We haven't been able to crack it yet. So I would say right now, those would probably match up. Like if Bitcoin got to move back up above 20,000, you probably see the MACD crossover on the 2-week too. Those are probably very correlated. And if you look at the past, they actually happen relatively near the same spot. See it here in April 2019. You get back above the bull market support band, as Mr. Cowan would say, and you flip over on the 2-week MACD at relatively close time. And if you look at over here, also back in May of 2020. Get over the bull market support band, you cross on the 2-week MACD. That was sort of your signal to rise back up too. So I would say if you want to be ultra conservative and you're not trying to catch bottoms and you're sort of just out of the market, that has been a key in the past, right? You go over here to July 2015, you get back over the bull market support band, you flip over bullish on the 2-week. Yes, you did dump again, but it was quick and you came right back up, right? So that was also a pretty good entry there. So you could do that if you wanted to. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone has a different circumstance and everyone floats the boat. I would say that these two things are unlikely to happen in the next month. They're unlikely to happen in the next month. I would say. So I think you got time, right? Time is always relative, but I think you got some time, right? If you're someone who's worrying, do I got time to accumulate and stuff like that? For being honest, I mean, you probably have some time to accumulate, right? I think the next 6 months at least will be mostly sideways action, right? Where you look to take short-term profits and things like that, but mostly sideways action for the next 6 months. Right? I think that's, I think that's a common narrative, right? Where Bitcoin kind of stays between, 25K and stays, if it drops lower, stays, candle bodies. Could it wick lower? Yeah, but candle bodies probably stays between like 10K and 25K, at least for the next 6 months here. And that's what I see, It's boring, but I think we got to stay relatively, I guess, bored in the current market. Holy moly, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of those. And I guess you could also look at like the 50 week too. So the 50 week, if you wanted to be ultra conservative, like you wanted nothing to do with making any mistake based off past results, which we know past results don't equal future results. We've already seen that happen, but we bring that up too. If you wanted to wait till Bitcoin go over the 50 week, you could do that too. That's been even better in the past. You're significantly below that now. That's sitting at 27,000 to 29,000. You know what I mean? So you could certainly wait for that too. That's actually been a little bit better of an indicator in the past. Where if you get back over that, you're off to the races. Once again, you're about 10K below that at the current moment. But this goes down every single every single week that this goes on, right? This comes a little bit lower, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. So that's where we're at. That is where we're at, my friends. And I think these are the main things that we could say, okay, when we get back over all these things, we're probably going to be looking pretty juicy from those points. But we still got time. We still got time, right? And that's where we're at. A 6-month winter is rough. Oh, that's not guaranteed, man. That's just my thought process. If we pump from here, sure. But I think, going from here to all-time highs in the next 6 months or even to like 40, 50K in the next 6 months, holy moly. Let's see. Sorry, I fell asleep there for a second. Yeah, that's probably going to be most of the streams going forward, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, Let's see. Rover said Bitcoin to 1 million. Bitcoin to 1 million. To me, I think the 1 million take for Bitcoin's a little bit of a hot take. I think that's being a little bit of a moon boy personally. If Bitcoin goes to 1 million, okay, that's great. I wouldn't be expecting a $1 million Bitcoin. That's how high would Bitcoin need to go to reach 1 million? Let's see. How much money would Bitcoin need to take in? Well, let's just do some quick math here. Okay, so you're at a $300 billion market cap. You're at a $15,000 price. Let me bring up a calculator over here real quick. Okay. Now, this is not a slight on BTC. I just don't think that's likely at the until you get way more money printed. Let's do 300 billion. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so Bitcoin's at 6. Get out of here, man. Get. Let's divide 100. Let's divide 1 million. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide that by 16,000. Okay. And let's times that by 300. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! I think I messed up. 1, 3, 1. Oh, oh god, guys. 1, 2. Oh, I did one extra. Shit, man. Shit. Can I go back? Yeah, I can. 170. Woo! Man. So basically, 18. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 18 am I doing this math correctly? 18 trillion? Holy Lord. Holy Lordy. Basically a 60x. $18 trillion market cap if I did my math correctly. 18 trillion. Now, is that impossible in the future? I mean, if they keep printing money, I don't think that's like... If they keep printing money over the course of the next 20, 30 years like they have in the past 10 years, yeah, I mean, I don't think that's unrealistic. But if they don't, that's a little crazy, man. That's a little crazy. That's why it will never happen. Let's do. Cardano will do a 30x one day. Cardano's a little. I think that's Cardano. I mean, a 30x from where it's at. I mean, it's already a 10x off its highs. So I don't think that's relatively unrealistic. That's the current GDP. Let's see. That's just one country. All you guys trolling, I'm just ignoring you guys. I'm not I'm not dealing with you guys today. Holy moly. Pump song for Doge. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come up a little bit. Let's see. Link trying to come up. Doge is coming up. Let's see Doge. Oh man, Doge is sitting right there, man. Sitting right there. Holy Lord. So Doge has got a little bit of a cup and handle pattern. As much as a cup and handle pattern is a meme to me, but as much as this is, I guess, you know, you got the cup, you got the handy. We all like some handies, you know, just like we all like some head. The inverse head and shoulders chart, we love the head, okay? The cup and handies, we love the cup and handies, I guess. Well, because, you know, who doesn't like a handy? Let me know. If you guys don't like a handy, let me know in the chat. But could Doge be flirting with this right now? Let's see. Let's see if Doge can get a little move up. I would say if it can, we're looking for 11.2 cents. If we can get a little move up here on Captain Little Doji. The little Doges Noges. Let's see. Bitcoin not going to be the world currency? XRP. Holy moly. If XRP is the world currency, I guess you guys are going to come after me if XRP is the world currency. That would be absolutely nuts. If BTC reaches 1 million, it's because a grocery store trip costs 3,000 or so. Facts. That's if inflation goes nuts and they print money like the freaking zoo. Where at that point, would it even matter if Bitcoin's at 1 million? No, because everything else would cost 60x too. So John, you got it exactly right. All right. Let's see what we got going on over here. The Doge, man. Come on, Doji. Give me a little Doge pump. Give me a little Doji. Holy Lord. Where's my dog? Where's my dog when I need him? Let's see. Here he is. Doji. Let me bring up. Where's my dog, man? Doge. Where's my little dog on the... Wait, what is this? Doge Santa? Oh, yes! This is even better. We're going Doge Santa, baby. Doge, Happy New Year 2022. And we got Doge Santa coming on here, coming in this bitch. Here we go. I didn't know they had this Doge Santa Claus. This is great. Oh, this is perfect for the Santa rally. Yeah, tell me this is not perfect for the Santa rally. Holy moly. The Santa Doge is back. Let's freaking go. All right. Let's get rid of that for now. We will bring back the Santa Doge if we start pumping. But we got the Santa Doge. The Santa Doge. All right. ETH still chilling. Bitcoin still chilling. What's new? What's new in this market at the current moment? Anything else trying to make a little bit of a run up? UniSwap. Uni's at an interesting point. I think everyone stopped talking about Uni. Whenever anyone stops talking about Uni, that's when Uni starts going nuts. Okay? Now, when do people usually start talking about Uni? When it's at support, right? Support, moon, support, moon, support. And here we are again. we're at support. Building a nice W formation at the lows. Uni looks pretty juicy. I like UniSwap here. Okay, and this is the bears like, oh my god, look at this. I mean, listen, you can short here if you want to. I mean, you're gonna get stopped out. You can do what you want to do. I'll take a nice 30% gain on Uni all day. Okay, from the lows. It just does the same thing over and over again. It is what it is. 30% move up for Doge to test this trend line. Then it's tested once, twice, 3 times. I'm looking for the 4th time there on Uni. The Uni chart actually looks pretty dope. I love that Uni chart. What else do we got cooking here? There's a lot of alts that are just kind of gremlining at the lows. Just gremlining down there. You know? This is not perfect for the Santa rally. Oh, don't tell me I jinxed it. We'll be back. We'll be back. Trust me, we'll be back. AVAX. AVAX, I guess, is sort of chilling at the lows there. Which I guess is what you want, you know? These are the ones that we should be looking at, I guess. Look at AVAX. AVAX actually has a interesting chart too. A lot of these do, where it's like, okay, you got sort of this formation here where it's like a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder forming here. Can you get the move up to retest this level here? Sure. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you can short support if you want to, but that's about a 20% move to the upside to come back up to test just the previous lows. You know what I mean? So that is where we're at. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And let's go back over here. So come on, BT Sizzle. Give Doge a little juice. A little juicy juice. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Flux has a different pattern. Sol. What's Sol up to? Sol. Yeah, Sol's got almost the same deal going on. See Sol? Right? Left head, right? Retrace to the 0.5 retracement. Come on, Soli. Come back up and test the neckline again, baby. You know you want to. You know you want to come up and test the neckline. I know you want to do it. I know you want to see that left head and right shoulder and come back up and test that little neckline to come back up and test 18 bucks. I know you want to do it, buddy. And I'm going to patiently wait here for you to do it. Okay? Patiently. All right. So while in the short term, you know, everyone goes,
There's no way. You're not going to see that. We're going to instant dump. Just wait till Powell speaks tomorrow. We're going straight back down. All right? We may go up tonight. But trust me, if we pump tonight, we're going back down, Jordan. Okay? We're going straight back down. Jerome's going to freaking kill the market tomorrow. Just wait. Just wait, man. Just freaking wait.
We'll see, Bobby. We'll see, Bobby boy. All right. Ethereum, come on, ETH, do it to him, boy. Do it to him. No, I didn't mean to play the Best of Pump song, man. Oh, my Lord. Screw it. We're going to dance anyways. Even though I didn't mean to play the Pump song, guys. I promise. I didn't mean to. We're going to dance anyways, though. We're going to get a little good vibes in here. Maybe we'll make it go up. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not that pimple. Not a bad argument, Bob. Bob's learning. Even Bob's learning how to FUD. Bob is learning how to FUD the right way. Holy Lord, Bobby boy. Learning to FUD. I never thought I think that Bob would learn how to FUD, guys. Like, holy shit. I'm flabbergasted right now. Bob actually came in with a good argument. Even Mike is like flabbergasted right now. Did Bob just sound smart? Oh, shit. Well, if Bob sounds smart, oh, shit. That's not good for the Bears. Even Bob's calling for a Jerome Powell dump tomorrow? Oh, shit, man. That means we're about to pump, isn't it? I see volume. There's volume on Bitcoin. Mike's flabbergasted right now. He doesn't believe what he's saying. Holy moly, man. All right, come on, BTC. Give us a little price action here. Come on, ETH, give us a little price action. What's the Doges doing over here in the chat? The Doges, still chilling on Doji. Still chilling at that local resistance level. UniSwap. Oh, man, look at Uni. We're pumping Uni. We are pumping Uni on the stream, man. That's what we're doing. We're pumping Uni on the stream. Uni has, like, one of the best charts in the game, in my opinion. UniSwap. You gotta love UniSwap, man. Atom. No one's talking about Atom lately. Where's all my Cosmos guys? Where is all my Cosmos guys? Okay? Where is all my Cosmos guys? Because Cosmos also has a beautiful chart. Okay? Let's take a look at where Cosmos is. This is when no one wants to... I noticed that everyone stopped trading. I noticed that everyone stopped trading. I know. Trust me, I have a way of knowing. But everyone stops trading, in my opinion, when you get to key levels. It's pretty funny. But Atom, right? I mean, this is a beautiful spot for Atom, in my opinion. Just like Uni, okay? I think Atom, and I look up here and I say, okay, this is a key area for Atom too, man. You know, right here I see a vector candle up there on the red vector candle up there. Okay, that looks juicy. That looks like some good liquidity up there, man. I'm just saying. And even a retest of just the M formation highs would be pretty juicy for me at this point, right? At the very, very least. So I think Atom has a good looking chart there, for sure. And hey, let's see, it's Atom at a sometimes the fibbies don't help you, but it doesn't even matter. I like playing the levels, and this is a key level for Atom for me, at the very least. Squeeze this bitch to 15. Squeeze this bit to 15. I would say I'd be looking for 13.22, right? Key level on Atom for me, right? Highs coming across, right? Just the way I'm looking at the chart, I look for, this has nothing to do with what Powell says tomorrow, any of this shit. Obviously, Powell can ruin our day. But high, middle of that vector candle, low there. I'll be looking for 13.24 on Mr. Atom there, if I was looking at that. Come on, BTC. Give us that little juice. Give us the juice, man. Now, a chart that we were talking about yesterday, which I thought was super interesting. One of my favorite charts. One of the best charts in the game, right? Another one. Another awesome chart. Another great chart in the game. Give me that, man. Another one. Jordan, you got any more? Another one. If you don't get the joke, well, you're probably over the age of 40.
Rant alert.
It is what it is. But BTC SPX. This is a level where I'm looking for Bitcoin to possibly start performing better than the SPX. Now, that might not be a huge accomplishment, right? The SPX is at resistance where Bitcoin's already dropped to a new low. So that might not be a huge accomplishment, and that doesn't mean Bitcoin has to go up. But this is my favorite chart right now, right? Why? Look at this key area that Bitcoin versus the S&P is sitting, right? High, sitting right on top of there. That's also the 786 retracement from the bear market lows to the bull market highs, the double top. You're sitting right at that 786, right at the previous high. This is a point where I'm looking that could Bitcoin start outpacing the stock market. Once again, doesn't mean Bitcoin has to go up in price, but could we see a little bit of a change in narrative from that? We'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode of the Cryptoverse. Right? Interesting little macro chart we'll pay attention to, and if it plays out, hey, we'll say, okay, that worked out pretty freaking well. You know, this is a weekly chart, by the way, so this is no short-term little price action here. All right, come on, BT Sizzle, give it to him on this little night stream tonight, boy. Looks like Ethereum is cracking it. Ethereum's cracking it. What do we got going on here for some of these other altcoins? Doge. Is Doge gonna do it to him? Let's go check out Doge. Oh man, Doge. Is Doge gonna do it to him tonight? It's got the nice little cup and handle formation. It's always fun when Doge gets a little cup and handle formation. You got the lows to the highs. Let's extend this up a little bit, just a little tad. What do we got? 1236. But I look for a rejection at the lows. The local lows at like 11.1. Come on, Doge. Do it to him, boy. Here comes Doge. Here come the Doges. Oh, it's always fun stuff. Let's go, man. What the hell? I stole my Doge yesterday. I was told there was a vector candle lower. What the hell? I was literally told that there was a vector candle lower. What the? This is ridiculous. I am out of this market forever. I am sick of crypto. It is full of scams. It is full of Ponzi schemes. This is the Ponzi by CZ. Now, let's go, Doge. Gotta love Doji, man. You gotta love the Doji. Bitcoin going off too? Oh, Bitcoin's getting a pump up. Let's go. Squeeze the shorts. Be careful here, though, guys. Be careful. As always, any pump we get in a bear market, be very careful. All right? Come on, BT Sizzle. Show the pit stain, boy. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Nice little move off for BTC. All right, there's the bullish engulfing on the daily. Holy Lord. All right. So Bitcoin's, I guess, is trying to break out now. Be very cautious here, though, okay? Now's the hard part. Now we need to get the daily close, my friends. And to be honest, we look up here. Let's go to like the 1 hour chart on BTC. We look up. We still got the fight up here, man. We got a lot of fight, okay? This don't mean shit. We got a lot of fight to go with here. All right, so Bitcoin getting a nice move. We now retrace back up to the local high from November 24th, back upwards of 16,800. So big level there for Bitcoin to sort of test. Finally, Bitcoin giving me some energy, man. Holy moly. I had like 2 coffees and I had no energy in me because Bitcoin was like watching paint dry, man. Finally, we got some energy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like CZ said, man, don't fade CZ. Guys, we faded CZ at the highs. CZ literally told us that they wanted to buy lower when Bitcoin went to 25K last time. We didn't listen to him, okay? Bitcoin went lower. What did he say on November 28th? Right? Someone was trolling him, okay? Saying many of the crypto pundits are predicting a huge crash. And CZ came out and said their shorts may get wrecked. Not financial advice. And all the mofos that shorted right here just got liquidated or stopped out. So, pump it. Squeeze those mother trucking haters. Squeeze those mother trucking haters, man. Jordan! No, it's not making me start trolling. It's too early to troll. Jordan! What's going to cause a pump? There's a vector candle lower. Oh, Lord. Holy crap, we're pumping, said John. A little bit, man. Now, we got Powell coming up tomorrow, so I want to stress caution on any move up that we see from Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is getting a nice move up, man. We're approaching 17K. 17K is coming up on BTC, the big local high. Let's freaking get busy. Jordan, we can't squeeze higher. What's going to cause Bitcoin to go up? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Let's see. No, we got to break 17K, though. This 17K level has been an absolute bitch, an absolute bukkake for BTC here over the last month or so. So we'll see what happens. Drunk Bear, I'm trolling. You know me. I will not get bullish for Bitcoin until we break 19K, my friends. But it's fun to see a little bit of upwards price action. All right. But I will remind you guys again. Do not get any type of bullish for BTC until it smacks the previous lows. Anything under 19K is noise. It's fun, but it's not anything that we were talking about. Okay. We sort of said if we're going to see a move up, we want to see it soon. We want to see them come up here right? And then the FOMC meeting, we want to be very careful at that level, okay? This is still the trajectory that I see playing out, right? A move up to a move back down, okay? Just I guess have caution here as we approach resistance. This is a key level here for Bitcoin, right? This is the key level for BT Sizzle, my man. All right. Ethereum. Look at Ethereum, man. Is Ethereum smacking the lows? Bro. Look at Ethereum here, man. It's exactly what we wanted to see, right? All these lows for ETH now getting smacked to the upside. So let's see where we close tomorrow on Ethereum. We don't get carried away, okay? Don't get too carried away. And let's see where Ethereum closes. If Ethereum closes up here above these previous lows, bro, that's looking good for what we've been saying too. I mean, we had these vector candles up here marked off on Ethereum. As everyone's saying, we're just going to dump straight down, sell your Bitcoin at the lows, sell your Ethereum at the lows. Listen, you still got this liquidity up here to the upside. 0.5 retracement, 0.68. I'm looking for the 0.618. All right, but at the end of the day, still don't think that changes anything in the grand scheme of things. Looking for a move up, and then a rejection somewhere in that point. So that is really that's where we're at. I mean, same thing for ETH. Let's watch the close going into tomorrow, but same thing for Bitcoin. Be very careful on this though. Right, the time to like I always say, guys, the time to buy was down here when no one else wants to. The time to take profits is at the highs when everyone else is buying. Okay, so do what you got to do. But remember that one saying, guys: buy low, sell high. Don't do the opposite. All right, don't do the opposite, my friends. Tonight's candle can be tomorrow's wick. That is an absolute fact, my man, innocent. That's why I sort of. It's fun to get excited, but at the same time, stay grounded. Okay, stay a little grounded. What's some altcoins doing? I'm sure some altcoins are doing some nuts things. Doge still doing its thing up here. Come on, Doji. Come on, Doji. Get back above that 11-cent mark, man. If Doji can get back above that 11-cent mark, that'd be pretty freaking dope. Pretty dope. Look at UniSwap. We pumped Uni on the stream, bro. Right before we talked about Uni is in a great position. Look at Uni already up 6% there. Come on, Uni. We pumped Uni on the stream. I think all you guys bought Uni. That's what I think. Some whale was watching the stream and bought Uni. AKA all you guys. Oh, yeah. Feeds at it. Oh, man. Flux didn't budge. Seriously, man. Flux didn't budge. Atom also looks... I mean, everything's going up right now, but Uni and Doge are carrying the hell here. And so is sort of Ethereum there. All you guys FOMO'd into freaking... You all FOMO'd into freaking... into Uni, didn't you? You all did. You all did. We pumped Sol too. I mean, everything's pumping. I mean, to be fair, I'm more worried about the ones that pump the most, you know? If Bitcoin goes up, all altcoins are going to go up. The question is which ones are going to perform the best. No, but Sol still has that structure too. I mean, it's there. Now at least seen a lot of alts break the highs, but Sol hasn't done it yet. You know, you got to smack $15. Small. I always say small. What's wrong with me, man? Small. Jordan, you got a small dick? That's what you got? I can already see the trolls coming in here. The trolls are already coming in. Where's my guy? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'll tell you this right now. Okay? Yeah, maybe I sold my crypto at the bottom. Maybe I did. Maybe I sold all my crypto at the local bottom. But listen, I still made the right call. I could have just waited a few days and sold it 10%, 15, 20% higher, but I sold everything I had at the lows. Okay? Why? Because that's what bosses do. They sell at the lows. All right? That's what bosses do. But listen, guys, it doesn't change anything. We're still going lower. And yes, Jordan does have a small PP. Okay? A very, very small PP. All right? But I'll tell you right now, I don't. Okay? So while you guys are getting pumped over this little pump up for crypto, guess what? I'm not going to be over your mom's house. I'm going to be over your grandma's house. She's going to ask me how to buy Bitcoin, not you. Why? Because I can pump Bitcoin, unlike you. Because you live in your mom's basement.
Rant alert.
Oh, man. Does that look like a massive inverse head and shoulders on the daily? It's a skeptical one. I think that's a little bit of hopium. It's very skeptical. ETH is going nuts right now. Let's go check out ETH. Look at ETH! Pump it, boy! Oh, Lord. ETH smacks the lows. Once again, let's wait for the close on ETH. But I like what ETH is cooking up right now. Right? At this point, I gotta assume it's coming up to that 0.5 retracement at this point. Right? Just look at the daily for Ethereum. The daily looks sexy, man. The daily looks like the daily, I don't even know what the daily looks like, but the daily is starting to look a little sexy. All right, just a little bit sexy. And I'm really hoping tomorrow, guys. I'm really hoping Jerome the Gnome doesn't come in. All right, I'm really hoping Jerome the Gnome, right, the little miserable bastard that he is, doesn't come here and go, yeah, listen, guys, nothing has changed. Like I know your markets are coming up a little bit, but listen, guys, the economy is still too strong. Right, we're gonna have to raise interest rates into 2023. And quite frankly, I know you guys are going to be all upset about this, but we have to keep raising interest rates, right? We're probably going to do 75 again in December at this point, and it's looking likely we're going to have to continue that on into 2023, right? and then right from that point, you'll have Horse Guy who goes, this looks like a good time to FOMO. Crypto is pumping. And then Powell's going to come on speak, and then that's when the market does its thing back to the downside. So hopefully Jerome the Gnome can shut his little pecker, shut his little pecker going to tomorrow. I'm still. I mean, you can't really. Bitcoin really hasn't gone anywhere. Bitcoin breaks 17K, we can start talking, but stay cautionable. Okay, stay very cautionable until 1:30 tomorrow when Powell speaks, my friends, because that could change everything we want to know about crypto, okay? Bitcoin could be pumping to the upside, but if Jerome the Gnome comes out and spikes our dreams, it is what it is. Typical Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fed Fudsters. Man, you got to take what they say, though, you know, unfortunately. All right, so, yeah. Now we kind of, I guess, enjoy a little altcoin rally. I mean, Bitcoin breaking that level is big for altcoins because a lot of altcoins were stuck at important levels. You know, so now we need to see a little bit follow through of this for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin breaking out is awesome, right? It's great, but we zoom out and let's keep it 100, all right? Let's keep it 100, all right? Keep it 100, man. Bitcoin's still in the range, my friends. All right, we got to crack this resistance right here, my friends. 17K. We got to do it. 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 But so far, hey, look at the daily bullish engulfing candle playing out pretty nicely. We said when that gets an engulfing candle, Bitcoin usually gets a move up.
Rant alert.
Okay, the 3-day. Look at that momentum wave crossover. For all you guys who love Market Cipher, there's the momentum wave crossover on the Market Cipher you can get for free because you don't have to pay for that shit. There it is. You're getting the crossover. All right? On the 3-day, which is beautiful. Setting up pretty nicely. But none of that matters if Bitcoin gets max 17K. So that's what we got. That's what we got. But those are some good signs. Good signs for Bitcoin here. at least for the short term. Of course, Powell is gonna talk hawkish. What he says and what the Fed does are not the same thing. Very, very true. Very, very true. Man, I'm just gonna show off my pit stains at this point, guys, because it is the perfect night to show some pit stains. This is the first time we got price action on stream in like over a month. I am so grateful. I am so grateful to the Doge Lords up top in the heavens. I am so grateful. Guys, can we have a moment of silence for some price action? Let's have a moment of silence here real quick, okay? Overlords, thank you so much for a green candle or a red candle. You have blessed us with the opportunity to be able to enjoy this price action on Jordan's stream, okay? Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you, crypto overlords. If you can give us a little bit more price action, that would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Guys, everyone shake hands now. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Everyone was sort of not quiet in the chat. Guys, we're supposed to have a moment of silence. Everyone's supposed to stop chatting during the moment of silence, man. It's quite zenful. I am so thankful right now. Holy shit. It's like I got some life in me. I was sitting here like a robot. Holy moly. All right, 19,838. Come on, BT Sizzle. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Guys, are you guys pumping my Uni trade? Thank you. Holy Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, seriously. No, Doge. Come on, Doji. Don't stop there like a little pussy. Like the little pussy that you are, Doge. Don't you stop right there. Doji. Doji. I will say about Doge. What I'll say about Doge, man, is when Doge does, like, Doge will do nothing for months. But when Doge moves, it like freaking goes freaking ham. It always does this. And obviously, it always has to do something with Elon, man. You know? Always has something to do with Elon. Elon, I don't know how to say his name, to be quite honest. It's absolutely nuts. Rhodium said, thank you for this info. Please check out Shido fully decentralized.
Look at Kusama Boss folded hands.
Nope.
And guys, let me know in the chat. Should we check out Shido? What is it? Shido fully decentralized purple SDEX. Should we check it out? Let me know in the chat.
For this info,
I'm gonna go with
Shido fully decentralized perpetual DEX.
Nope.
Liquidity on FNDFC.
I'm gonna go with nope.
Isolated leverage up to 100x on popular assets.
BTC's popping. Yeah, I mean it's trying. It's trying. It's gonna have a little bit of trouble with 17K in my opinion. I look at the volume. We're only 1 hour into this 4-hour candle. What I say about the volume is a little bit, I mean, comparatively that we're only 1/4 of the way through the 4-hour candle. It is a pretty nice, some good volume coming in. Look at this 1 hour volume. That's the volume you want to see on a move up. Okay, here's everyone. Everyone's saying no. That's what I'm talking about. Those are like the old times when we have a sort of, those are like the old times. Remember we used to have so many freaking meme coin shills and we used to go, nope. Those are always the best times, nope. Man. They only come in when the market's pumping. You get all the meme coin shills always coming in. But no, you got some nice volume on that move up. You know, a lot of these other times where Bitcoin tried to move up, the volume was just terrible, dude. This volume's pretty nice on that move. I got to give a little credit. Get a little credit where credit is due. Mike is in shambles right now. There's actually volume on Bitcoin? Oh my God. Look at that volume. I need some toilet paper for this. No, I don't have any toilet paper. Here's a sock. Let me just use a sock. Look at that volume. Look at the friggin' Mike, man. Friggin' Mike. Only said $10 to get shat on by the elf on the shelf. Holy Lord. All right. What else do we got? Can you look at Kusama? Yeah, we can look at Kusama. Kusama. How does Mike even see that? I don't know. He's blind, but he can see that somehow. All right, Kusama. What do we got? Let's go. Kusama. Oh, man. Kusama is just a freaking turd, huh? Kusama. Actually, I'm sort of joking. Kusama did actually very well in the last bull market. $1 to 591. Man, I forgot how much shit went up. Holy shit. Kusama is, yeah. I mean, if you look at where Kusama is, and you kind of look, I mean, it only really has one big support level looking left, and it's sort of right here, right? One support, two support. I mean, that's a big support level at the end of the day. And then, you know, it's came down a lot. You zoom out, it's like that meme where the bulls are going, and it's like that small little candle on the bottom. It is. It's definitely that meme. And you could say the same thing for Bitcoin, or really anything. But, you know, I look up and I say the same thing I've been saying. I see this red vector candle here. I don't think they just knock it straight down. I think they bring it back up first, like they always do. I mean, look at all these moves down, guys. Look what they do every single time. They push it down, they bring it back up. They push it down, they bring it back up. They push it down, they bring it back up. Push it down, bring it back up. Push it down, bring it back up. Push it down. They do the same thing over and over again. So I still see this coming up to take this liquidity up here. And it's simple as that sometimes. I think sometimes we make this super, super difficult. And I don't think it needs to be that difficult. It really, really doesn't. It's as simple of just, I mean, if you guys like Elliott waves, I used to shit on Elliott waves, but that's really what it is. It's a move down and then a move back up to bring it back down lower. That's really what it is at the end of the day. So this is where Kusama is coming to, in my personal opinion. I'm looking for right in this range here, right? These previous lows, right there, right around $33 for Mr. Kusama. Over the course, this could take a little bit. This could be over the course of the next 2 weeks or so, but you know, Kusama, not a bad shady move there. Not a bad little shady move. Look at Bitcoin, 16,920 coming up to test that 17K level. Squeeze the nipples. Squeeze the nipples, Majid. She actually squeezed the nipples. Polygon pumping. Everything's pumping, man. Let's see. V-Sun said 17K on stream today. Remember, you said this earlier in chat. Oh, I think you said it, V-Sun. I think you said it, my man. You know? Man. Damn, bro. Man. And here's that point where this is the point I don't like in crypto, because I know a lot of people are sort of looking at this right now and going, holy shit, I should probably get it. Don't be very careful, guys, because, all right, if we're going to keep it 100, okay, we look at this range. When did most people sell their crypto, okay? When did most people sell their crypto in this range? Here, this wick, this candle here, okay? Now, I've seen a lot of videos people lately telling people to sell their crypto at the lows, and it is what it is. I mean, you could do that if you want to. I think it's better if you are going to sell, you do it on green days, okay? If you are going to take profits, you do it on green days. This is the time where a lot of people who sold off down here are going to think, holy shit, I'm going to miss out. I'm going to buy back in right at resistance. Just be cautious here, okay? Could it break out? Absolutely. How many times have we said sometimes FOMO works, man? Sometimes it does, but you play the odds. All right? Just be cautious here at 17. We've got rejected here 3 times. Okay? You know, you got to stay relatively cautionable here. All right? But this, I mean, so far that daily bullish engulfing candle played out to absolute perfection. And that 3-day momentum wave cross played out to absolute perfection as well. And that's the way the cookie crumbles, my man. That's what it is. Wayne said entering the denial phase. Ah, man. Wait, maybe me being in denial is the case. I don't think we're in the denial phase yet. If we are, fuck yeah. because I don't care. That's the good thing about being, you know, sort of not really caring where the price goes in the short term, because if it is the denial phase, you don't have to sweat it out. But the people that do have to sweat it out
Hey, Jordan,
are the people that are trying to time the market.
protocol,
You know?
rank 275, huge pumper.
What's going on, Crypto Pump It?
With a low market cap.
Good to see you, man.
Many thanks.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Crypto, I love when Crypto Pump It comes in here. Guys, I think we can easily hit 300 likes now. It's a pump stream. Shit. I think we should hit 400 likes now. 400 like is today's goal. Let's smack up that like button. We actually got some price action. We actually got some energy in the chat. We actually got some energy in Jordan. This is great. It's Merry Christmas. The Santa hat so far has played out, no? And thank you. I think it was Mike. Mike, I appreciate you. You told me to put the Santa hat on. This pump wouldn't have happened if I forgot the Santa hat, guys. This probably would have went the opposite way if I didn't put the Santa hat on. Okay? So, appreciate Michael. Okay? And I appreciate whoever told me that I didn't have the Santa hat on. Okay? But I saw Michael's chat, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Sure, pal, 2 p.m. tomorrow? 1:30. 1:30. I'm trying to think of what we should do. Guys, should we do this stream? I'm trying to think what we should do. What should I'm gonna keep it up to you guys. What should we do for the streams tomorrow? I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. Okay, but I don't. Should we do this? Should we do? I'm trying to think how should we do this. Should we do a stream when Powell is speaking? Because I feel like we'll see some volatility when Powell is speaking. Should we do a stream while Powell is speaking? Or should we keep the 7 p.m. stream? Let me know in the chat. 2 p.m. stream or 7 p.m. stream? Which one should we do? Let me know. I'll see what most people say. Cooking stream? Bro. Tonight I'm making freaking broccoli and chicken because I ate like shit today. I literally ate a blueberry muffin and a huge brownie at the same time today. So that's about where I'm at today. So I will be eating chicken and broccoli for dinner today, which is, you know, slightly upsetting, but you gotta take sacrifices. If you want to eat good things, you gotta take sacrifices, if you know what I mean, man. Let's see. Most people are saying 7. Powell stream might be boring. Let's see. 7 p.m. All right. We're going to keep it on 7 p.m. We'll keep it at 7 p.m. Powell, okay, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter anyways. But we'll keep the 7 p.m. stream tomorrow. I think that makes more sense. The mukbang stream? There's no way you guys would just sit there and watch me eating food. There's no way, man. I refuse to believe that. Even though I see people that do that and get like millions of views just sitting there eating food. You know? And there's no way you guys would sit there and sort of watch me eat food. I would do that. Listen, if someone was like, Jordan, go eat food on stream, I would do it. That's like the best of both worlds. I sit there and I talk, which I do the whole stream on here, and I eat food. Bet. Put me on there. Let's see. Jordan Food ASMR. Holy moly. All right, so what else we got cooking here? Doge is still hanging out, you know, just kind of hanging, chilling. Ethereum just kind of hanging out, chilling. I think we're waiting for Bitcoin here. What is Bitcoin going to react here at 17K? Let's see what we got. This is like the first time Bitcoin's pumping during the stream. You best bet it's the first time. Holy moly. Let's see. You guys asked for some stuff. Let's check out Band. Immortal asked for Band. Let's see Band protocol here. Band protocol. Did I spell it? No, I don't think that's how you spell it, but it is what it is. Sometimes I'm like, damn. I think I'm smart and then I spell protocol wrong. Okay. Band. What do we got cooking? Well, this thing had that. Remember this huge pump that Band had in the beginning of November? Went from like $1 to like almost $4 in like a day. That was insane. Now it's kind of just been chilling ever since then, right? But it's coiling up, and we like things that are getting tight, you know. And if we look at what Captain Band, little Band protocol, is you know, I guess attempting to do here, is this is not my favorite chart here in the world, but This one is not as clean, but at the same point, this one you got to make a decision for yourself, right? Would I love this chart over other altcoins in the short term? No. I think there's other better plays than this. This one's a little bit messy, but at the same time, like if you like Band and you want to do whatever, like a little short term move, you got to make a decision. Do you think Bitcoin's going to smack 17K? Okay. If you think Bitcoin's going to smack 17K, Band is one of those that really hasn't moved yet. So Band could be an interesting play there, right? Because the ones you want to get with, if you think Bitcoin's going to go higher, you want to get the ones that haven't moved yet. Band, still chilling, you know? Whereas Bitcoin, it's already had a nice move up. Band's still chilling. You got to make the decision for yourself. Do you think Bitcoin smacks this resistance level here? Or you think Bitcoin gets rejected and comes back down? You got to make that decision, okay? I look at this and I say, okay, I would probably need... It doesn't have what I would look for, you know? It's I guess you're making higher lows, but it's not giving me that clear signal, all right? It's a little bit messy of a chart, to be honest, on this one. Not a clear signal. Drunk Bear, you should eat some bear chili. I love bear chili, my man. I love bear chili. Let me go to the daily real quick. The daily looks pretty... this one, man. I guess the only reason I would like this one is... I'm going to be honest. This one doesn't give me the same vibes as the other ones. Not going to say I can't move up, but I don't see the same reasons that I do for the other ones. But I do still see this level up here, which is pretty high at this point. It's like 480, you know. But I still do see this level up there, which gets me a little bit tempted. But that's a long ways away, you know. Ramen and DCA either way. Let me see. You guys are saying in the chat, is the stock market moving at all? Let's see. Yeah, look at the S&P. So the S&P futures. I know everyone's bearish on the S&P because it has a big M formation. Everyone's saying, "Oh, look at the levels down here." I say, as long as the S&P holds here, look at the MACD on the S&P. S&P flipping over on the 2-hour. Okay, falling wedge, right at support. When you get all those things, I mean, that's right. Support, falling wedge with the MACD crossover. When I see three confluences like that, I'm looking for the S&P to come back up tomorrow. Okay. Now, if it breaks down, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty shady. But I do think the S&P comes up tomorrow. Okay. At least until Powell speaks. Okay. We know Powell's probably not going to say good things. It just depends on, does he say worse things than he has, or just does he say the things that he's always said? That's going to be the kicker for me, you know? That's going to be the kicker. But S&P looking not too shabby to start the day as we kind of go along. Come on, BTC. Don't stall out right here tonight, my man. Don't do it to me. Don't you do it to me, my man. Let's see. Anything else cooking? Everything seems to be cooking right now, to be honest. Everything's up like 4 or 5%. Do you think we're going to break resistance? I would say I don't see a reason why we couldn't, right? Normally, what I would look for at resistance, I would look for some type of bearish divergence here. I don't see it, right? 4-hour, we got higher highs and higher highs. We go to, say, let's go to some of these higher time frames. 8-hour, I don't see why we wouldn't, right? Higher high, higher high, right? 2-hour, higher high, higher high. 1-hour time frame, right? Higher high, higher high. I don't see why we couldn't here, you know? And I do like the volume push up. If there was no volume on this move up, I would probably say there's a higher chance you get rejected. But I don't see a clear-cut reason why it gets rejected here. Now, could it? I mean, sure. I mean, it's never an absolutes. But I don't see the reason why we couldn't do it, you know? We couldn't just smash through this. At least going into tomorrow, you know? 890 people watching. How many likes can we get today? Can we hit 500? I don't know how many likes we got today, guys. Holy moly. Let's see how many likes we got right now. Okay. Let's see how many we got. We got, I'm going to guess we have 300 something. 423? Woo! We're cooking. Let's get to 500. Holy moly. If we get to 500 likes right now, we ain't leaving yet. We ain't leaving yet, my friends. Okay? But we got to get it right now, my man. 420? Of course we have 420. Shout out to everyone who's smoking up and watching the stream, and I'll let you guys do that. And, if you do it, hey, you guys do you. And enjoy, because we go nuts over here. Okay? Most of the time we go nuts. Most of the time we go a little bit nuts. A little bit shady nuts. Little nutty. Let me see what some of these time frames look like here. Let me go to the weekly. Yeah, I mean, this is what we want to see in the weekly, guys. We don't want to see the MACD cross back over on the weekly. We want this to be a fake out, okay? And if you look, we were flirting with it. Now, we still got a long week to go. But what did we say this week? The way we save ourselves is we get a green week this week, okay? And we avoid that weekly MACD crossover, which every time in every bear market for Bitcoin, when we get that cross, it's led to a huge drop, okay? How do we save that? We flip it back over, okay? We got a long week. Let's wait till Sunday. But so far, so good. So far, so good. All right? So that is looking not too shabby. Shabby nabby. Smoking and watching. Nice. 710? What's 710, Bathwater? Scott said 3% pump and everyone's going crazy. I don't think everyone's going crazy. I think right now people are just excited for any action, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it might seem I'm going crazy. I'm staying cautious here until Bitcoin gets anywhere above 19K, which we're very far away from. I think people are just excited for something. Like you could tell, right? I mean, the chat was just going nuts, right? The opposite of going nuts. Like, it literally was doing nothing. Right? Everyone was trolling, and then we get a little pump, and everyone's like, woohoo! We're having a fun time all of a sudden. It's great. I don't think everyone's getting pumped. I think everyone's just excited for some movement. Even if it was downside, I think people were getting excited because it's like, holy shit, man. Whenever Bitcoin goes sideways more than a month, people start losing their minds, including myself, including my freaking self. I can't even remember what I did up here. What did I do during this whole time frame up here? For 6 months. I can't even remember what I did. And I was bored down here for a month. Holy moly, man. We haven't gotten anywhere yet, though. We're still just, I guess, range locked here. But, hey, it's the best move we had in a while, so I can't hate on it. Let's see. Anything else cooking? Nope. Everything seems to be sort of hanging out until to see if Bitcoin wants to do anything else on today's move. The higher term time, you can talk, Jordan. Come on. The shorter term time frames, are a little bit cooked, right? 15 minutes a little bit cooked. Hourly's a little bit cooked. So these might need to chill for a little bit. I'm hoping they don't. What I actually hope for is I hope Bitcoin comes up and smacks this with some authority. It doesn't just kind of mosey its way back down and sort of make some type of M formation below, which it always seems to do. I hope it just says screw you and just comes up and smacks it right now. That would be the most bullish thing. But like we always say, or like the famous guy sings, we don't always get what we want. Is Sol up too much? Sol, we talked about a little bit. Sol's got a break. 14. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Solana has got to get back. If it wants to break out of this little inverse head and shoulders, it's got to get back above 14. Right around, let's call it 15. Right around 15. Until it breaks 15, I mean, it's still trying to make its way up. But it has the structure, right? It has the hit to the lows, rise, hit to the lows, higher low, rise. You just got to break 15, okay? Right? Where you got the left, the head, the right, at the 0.5 retracement, and you sort of make your way up to this $18 level if 15 breaks. That's a nice little move there, if you can catch that. For Solana. Let's see. I'm cooking a rock. Guys, should we troll Bitcoin again? I know how we can get the juice. Ready? You guys know how we can get the juice? Should I take off the elf hat? Let me know. Should I remove the elf hat and then put it back on and see if that works? Let me know if I should do it. Let me know. I have my hand on the elf hat right now. Guys, if you didn't know, I forgot about the elf hat today. And I think Bitcoin was upset. We put it back on. We did well. Should I remove the elf hat? You guys are like, no, don't remove the elf hat. Let's see. Let's see. Keith said, still don't care. Facts. Do it. All right. We're taking the elf hat. This time. Here we go. 5. We're gonna take the elf hat and put it back on. Okay? We'll give it 5 minutes. Now Bitcoin's pissed off. Okay? Let's give it 2 seconds to accumulate, to sort of consolidate. Okay? 2 seconds to consolidate when I put this hat back on. Okay? When I put this hat back on, Bitcoin's gonna go up. Watch. Ready? Here we go. Let's let Bitcoin consolidate a little bit. Watch this. Bogdanov, get the buy orders ready. Yeah. When I put the elf hat back on, make sure you buy, okay? No, I'm on mute. They can't hear me. I'm on mute. Yeah. Just make sure you have that $100 million buy on Bitcoin. Make sure you have that ready to go as soon as I put the elf hat on. They can't hear me right now, okay? Make sure you do it. Here we go. All right. Let me unmute. All right, there we go. Ready, guys? Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just watch. Give it a minute. Let the buy orders go through. Okay. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Let's go by the 15-minute time frame. It's going to go. I'm telling you, here it goes. It's going to go. Here we go. Watch it. I'm going to play the pump song because I already know what's going to happen. Come on. He said all in. Let's go. Ah, come on. It's not pumping because you're not squeezing your nipples. Come on. It worked for like 2 seconds. We need more cash. Bogdanov. We need more cash, buddy. You got any more cash? Oh, man. Holy Lord. Come on, Boggy. Pump it. Where's my guy, Bog? When you need him. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Listen, guys. This is all part of the plan. Powell's going to come on tomorrow. Guys, Bitcoin is like Amazon. Okay? Every time Powell speaks, Bitcoin's going to dump. Don't fall for this shit. It's going to go back down. All right? Don't fall for this shit. Bitcoin is literally Amazon. It's got 2 more years left to bear market, and then it's going to go to the moon. It's not going to happen right now. All right? I'm telling you guys right now. I've been telling you guys this since 2019. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Okay? Since 2019, I've been telling you this. Bitcoin ain't going anywhere. Okay? Now let's do some Litecoin TA. Let's bring up Litecoin. All right, Litecoin. You guys can see Litecoin right now. This is heavy. Litecoin's been doing well lately, though. In all seriousness, Litecoin. Oh, Litecoin's got a nice chart too. Litecoin. Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's see Litecoin. So you got these highs, 1, 2 highs, back testing. I like that. So you broke out, you back tested. Cool beans. Now, I would like Litecoin to do a little bit more today. Okay, what I mean by that is, I sort of look at this and I say, okay, if it closes here tomorrow, you sort of got this higher high, lower high structure on the daily after a breakout, and sometimes that can mean a little bit of a deviation. You know, where you break out, you deviate, and you come back in. I would say, just be cautious here for Litecoin. I would, this level here, and it's Litecoin's a little bit iffy because it already kind of pumped, you know, before everything else did. But I still look up, and I guess I still see some areas of interest for Litecoin to the upside. I still see up here, you know, as a possible area. I'd probably say more like these lows and this level there at like little bit right around $100, somewhere in that area. If Litecoin can hold here. But let's see where I want it to get a little bit more pumpy. Break this high on the RSI here, so we don't have to worry about that BS. All right. But in the meantime, you know, I think we gotta stay relatively cautionable with Litecoin as well, because you could certainly make the argument that Litecoin's just making one big rising wedge here on the charts too. You know, so I want to see this broken, right? I want to see this wedge formation right here, in particular, getting back above, closing the daily above here, because that would show that there's a lot of bullishness in the market. If it closes in here tomorrow, oh, that's all I say. I just say words. All right, Bitcoin 16,860. So we chilling. We're just kind of chilling at the moment, guys. Bitcoin wicked right to 16,940, and just chilling. Let's see. Just bought more BTC is exploding. You bought more BTC today? Hope he did it earlier, man. I hope he did it down here and not up here, at least. Let's see. This is a long stream. It is drunk, man. I'm surprised you guys are still here. You guys are troopers today. You guys are absolute troopers today. It's tough to get off when Bitcoin's right at resistance like that. I mean, it is. I probably should, because we know how it is. Okay. As soon as I get off, that's when Bitcoin will make the move. Even though that didn't happen today. I guess we sort of got lucky a little bit today. I think right now I'm gonna leave it here, guys, because tomorrow. We got some stuff to talk about tomorrow. Something tells me tomorrow will be, it's the monthly close, right? And what do we know about the monthly close tomorrow, guys? Well, the monthly close, okay, I think the monthly close will be good if we can close above 17,222, right? And I've been sort of saying this whole week up into this monthly close, like, Bitcoin's got a lot of work to do. If it can close above 17,222, all of a sudden on the monthly time frame, you get a little bit of support there, you know? Whereas if you close below, man, I mean, it's nothing till 13,800. So you're sitting at, I mean, at this point, you're sitting $350 below, okay? It'll be interesting to see if Bitcoin could smack the 17K level. You know what I mean? It'd be very, very interesting. And it's not a shocker that this monthly level here is where Bitcoin's finding resistance on the shorter term time frames, or at least on these moves up right here at 17,200. That's not a coincidence, right? That's a big monthly level. So we'll see where we close on the monthly close tomorrow, my friends. It'll be 11:30. It'll be December. Can you believe it's already December? Bitcoin was at all-time highs last November. We're almost 13 months into this bear market, guys. 13 months. 13 months. It's crazy, dude. 13 months into the bear market. That's where we're at. Okay? Tomorrow will be a big day. Monthly close, Powell speaking, things like that. And we also got, also the other interesting thing is sort of, hey, man, I mean, every week that goes by is another week that Bitcoin tests the 4-year cycle theory, right? And we're almost getting to that point where if we don't bottom by the middle of December, it's going to be a longer bear market than it always has in the past. So we're flirting with that 4-year cycle theory, man. We're getting there. We're getting off the close. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here, guys, so Bitcoin can retrace a little bit, and then it can have its move when I get off. Right? Hopefully I wake up to Doge being up 20% tomorrow. That'd be nice. I don't know if that's going to happen, but and UniSwap. Hopefully we get UniSwap moving up a little bit more too. That'd be nice too. But anyways, I'll keep you guys to it, and have a fantastic night. I'll see you guys at 9:45 a.m. and I'll see the rest of you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time going into tomorrow. All right? Adios, my friends. Nice long stream. 2-hour stream. I love the 2-hour streams, man. It's nice when you get some price action. Adios, my friends. Peace out. How many likes did we hit, by the way? We hit. Let's see. Come on. Refresh. 555? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love 555 likes. Adios, my friends. We'll get another goal tomorrow. Peace.